Alright, we should be live. What's gaming gamers? It's your boy Olino. I'm coming at you live once again with more Skyrim. You know what we're about here. Let me send the links out momentarily. Oop. And copy there, and post, and post, and post. Wait, I need that browser window open. Shoot. How else am I going to go on the Elder Scrolls wiki and figure out what I'm doing? Alright. Oh yeah, I have to keep that open also. Mute that tab. It's wrong URL. And there. And there. This. Okay. Also, very special topic, gamers. So I know I said level 300 was what we were going to shoot for. I thought like that was a pretty good uh, nice round number. I explained my reasons previously. Like level 250-ish gets you every perk in the game. Level 270 gets you base 1,000 in every stat. And level 300 is just a nice round number, so I figure level 300 is a good place to stop. But a thought occurred to me. Level 300 is a nice round number. What's an even rounder number? Level 1,000. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to do level 1,000, but the thought occurred to me there would be some small advantages to being level 1,000, namely if I level up stamina a lot more, I get a lot more carrying capacity, we don't have to travel home as much. I also don't know how much people have, like, quote-unquote, legitimately leveled their characters up to 1,000. I also don't even know how long that would take. From my understanding, max level in Skyrim is, like, an integer overflow, so it'd be, like, 65,000 is about the max level, but point being, what should be my max level for this game? So I will share that post in the chat, and I hope you all vote no, because that's gonna take a long time to level up my character to 1,000. But I figure you gotta ask the gamers what they want. What I want to do, I have like some miscellaneous objectives. So we have to bring Last Scabbard, Night Falls to Restless. So a lot of these are fine books, actually. I'm starting to find. Where were there's some in Dawn's are where the Void Salts go? Okay, they're by that's where Corral Mill was actually. I was actually just watching the Spiffing Bricks playthrough. Like his like high detailed hardcore Skyrim mod, which kind of made me want to play that, but we gotta stick with our game. I'll worry about that later. So what do I want to get knocked out? So we need to go back to Rift, and we need to go back to Whiterun. We need to talk to Fastrid, who's in Ivarstead. We need to talk to Nella. And we have a bunch of stuff in...
Is your armor?
I guess we should head back to Morthfall. So we went through and did all the miscellaneous objectives here. So I guess we could go through and do miscellaneous objectives on... in Morthfall. And drop off all my junk. Oh, hey,
I'm gonna be
Endon.
a silversmith one day, like my mother and father.
Alright, there's our Dwemer horse spanning. Oh yeah, hey, can I buy the dog again?
You've been a good friend. Good. Here you are. He'll follow you to oblivion and back, if it comes to that.
I can tell this guy... He'll just stay with me forever, I
We
think.
need a reliable horse in the reach. That's what we have.
Look at my horse, doesn't it look reliable? Ignore some of the sparks coming off of it. Hello,
Traveling in. Where do you want to go?
Morthal.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, there once was a
Hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorik's head. I mean, there's no way I have a... Like, I can't get copies of these books myself, can I? For these quest books? I don't think so. Would be extremely funny, though, if in my book chest. I did have copies, like... Just hypothetically, The Last Scabbard and Night Falls on Sentinel. Like, I just want to see. I do have a copy of Night Falls on Sentinel. What about The Last Scabbard? I do not have a copy of The Last Scabbard. It was The Last Scabbard. So, do these give me quest locations? Yes, they do give me locations where I can actually find these books. I'll actually do those. Then. I won't just... bring one of the books that I already have. Alright. I should probably switch these ingredients one day. I need the tap root. Everything else I think I could put away. Oh, hey, wait, what do I have stolen? Does it stop being stolen if I put it in here? Did I just eat these stolen ingredients? Now we could go ahead and make some soup with those ingredients. I'm gonna break my knees walking over here. Got some rabbit legs, some apples. Apple cabbage stew? Yeah, sure. No, crab stew doesn't require salt. Leeks, garlic, and potatoes? Yeah, sure. Swimming in soup. Do I want... What do I have the dog with? I don't need this dog with me. I know I wasted 500 gold with him, but that's fine. Full cabbage stew. Really, it doesn't... I might have stolen all... I might have legitimately stolen all of those apples, though, so fair enough. What else did I make? Well, I don't... Oh, right, it's not eating them, it's just putting them away. Oh, okay, so it won't tell me if it's in my container, if it's stolen or not. I see. Cabbage, all these leeks, all these potatoes. Away. Cool. Books to put away. Yeah, when it's okay, so it knows that that's a. Knows that that's a quest item, so I don't have to worry about losing that. Potions. Pop in here, alright. Merchant's boots. Oops. Oh, that's... You know what? That's fine. That necklace back. I actually completely forgot what I put in there, so... Oh, it was like a silver necklace. Yeah, sure. Should be like one thing of unenchanted jewelry that's in here. What's various charm do? Yeah, a Galder amulet. Silver necklace, that's what it was. Okay, and I got some weapons. Ooh, and some staffs. I know I've got some staffs put in here. Yeah. Got it. Steel. Right, have to return that. More X gold sword, glass bow, blaze. Yeah. I'm deliberately keeping the fishing rods and the ebony blade, because that's a surprise tool that will help me later. Oh, and I don't need all these arrows. So many arrows. This will switch to Forsworn arrows. I kind of hate the way Forsworn arrows look. Well, yeah, we got a ton of ebony arrows. Let's just use those. And I know we've got some dragon scales on us, because we always have some dragon scales on us. Alright, gotta deliver that mead keg. All the stolen stuff, I kind of want to make sure I sell that. We've got skulls for the collection. Skulls. And some garbage. More ingredients to put away. And we should be good. Oh, and I have some potions. I could mix some more poisons. Ah, shoot. Alright, well, I have Ice Race Teeth in here. So I guess I don't really need to worry that much about dumping everything. Oh yeah, the unofficial patch should fix the count going negative. So I should have plenty of Ice Wraith Teeth. Okay, let me... What can do damage magic or aside from human hearts? Like, I think one of the flowers can do damage magic or regen. Ancestor Mothwings, that's a bit rare for now, because I haven't done Dawnguard. Damage magic, okay, Bear Claws, yeah, sure. Spell Absorption, interesting. Damage magic regen, there we go. Be able to whip up some of these guys. Oh, that's only worth 727. Do I want to put on? No, because... Oh, shoot. Then I have to unequip Ring of the Wind, and then we have to... re-equip that, because I was thinking about switching our bow up. Well... Actually, I think I went ahead and made a really good bow. Did I? In the course of history, did I create a Dragonbone bow? Like, I'm almost sure I did. Battle bow. Here we go. No. Wait, maybe. Hold on. Yeah, so this does barely more damage. I think we're actually going to ditch the Bow of Shadows in exchange for this battle bow, because I'm kind of sick of the glitch. So actually, I don't. I thought I was going to have to do a whole thing and craft a new one, but Bow of Shadows, you are getting retired. Sadly. You've been a real workhorse for us for a long time, but even the unofficial patch can't fix you. Alright, well, what do I have for crafting armor? Like, we have Fairy Gauntlets, Fortify Out, crafting armor, creative potions, more powerful. Well, I mean, I could just wear these 3 pieces. This is fine. I just don't want to replace my ring. Ring of the Wind. Because I believe we're still getting... Yeah, we're still getting the 55% speed because we buffed that with a potion. That's good enough for us. There we go. And we've got tons of cash. Alright, let me get those ice wraith teeth. That's actually good because we're going to go back to Riften soon. Like 5 of these. And then grab all the tap roots again. Alright, what else is waiting? Okay, and then we can put our old armor back on. Put these guys away. Yeah, I'm kind of carrying a bunch of food. 240 is not bad. It's still 600 free pounds. So do I want to go to Riften or Whiterun? No. I want to actually do all the miscellaneous stuff in Morthal. So let's just sleep for 6 hours. Pull up Morthal and see what quests. I can't imagine there's a ton to do in Morthal. Like, there's probably a little bit more, but not that much. Alright, Morthal. Laid to rest. Rising at dawn is its own thing. Okay. Build your own home. Valiant secrets. Investigate Valiant's curious activities. I think we did that. Quest giver Valiant. What? Huh? Okay. Let me see. Oh, there are a couple people to talk to. Do I have active right? Oh, right. That's one of the ones in Riften. Now that I have the ice wraith teeth. Gotta grab torches. Alright. Who is Gorm? Moorside Inn? Guardhouse.
You're that one from the college. Heard about you.
Finally, someone comes in. Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. I got nothing but time these days.
Alright, where's Gorm? Housecarl. Let me think. Might misread that. Alright. What are we at for miscellaneous objectives completed? 355. We'll see how we get to there, because sometimes our quest counts are low, but our miscellaneous objective counts can get pretty high. Hey, Gorm.
Need something?
Okay. Oh, when you mean outside of High Moon Hall, he acts differently. I see. So I have to wait until 8 p.m.? 6 p.m. Okay. Ingrad the Younger delivered her note to Danica. Pretty sure I did that. Did I do Lami's? Quest? I assume I did that also, but I'll double check.
You're the one casts those illusions. Impressive.
Hello. Uma. Raw salmon? Okay. Guess you live somewhere else. Yeah, crazy. Most cat shopkeepers live in their house. Bonier's house.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands. No. I just often don't have much to do, so I tend to... Next thing I know, I've used up most of my stock.
Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty sure for her in delivering the letter to Danica, I've already done that, but sure.
I get lost sometimes. I'm not sure where I go, but I'm not.
Yeah, Indrad.
It's a fine day.
Yeah,
with you
I already did her
around.
quest. So it's just Gorm, so we could just sleep at the inn for a little bit. That's fine.
Finally, someone comes in. Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if there's any... There ain't much to offer.
Okay,
Drink
say
for
it.
the thirsty, food for the hungry. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room.
Is it this one?
way.
East of the path.
Good day.
Okay, what's this?
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Don't fret over the gloom. There's nothing to fear. Old Lorbuk will brighten your spirits. Just lend him your ear.
Benner doesn't seem to think you'll improve things too much for him.
If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first. I'll take my
You've
leave.
been a good friend to me. That means something. Mm-hmm.
I do what I can to see that Idgrud's time isn't wasted, and that she only has to deal with important matters.
Here for work. Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
Now I'll pass on that. Cannot wait while being asked to leave. I'm being asked to leave? Can I go in past... Weird. I have chickens right out here. Guess it is technically their house.
Destruction magic's fine. Just don't go burning down any
Boom.
buildings.
Alright, Gorm, fine. Valiant secret. Guess we gotta wait till he goes inside, maybe? Possible I've already done this, but not sure.
Jurgen and I both work hard, all the time. Murthal is important to both of us.
Can I have your torch? Take it.
Finally, someone comes in. Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. I got
My
nothing-
mind
There we go.
weighs heavy enough. Leave me to my food.
Is something bothering you?
There is a problem, yes. I'm worried about Idgrid, and I don't know what to do.
What's the problem?
She is so lost in her visions, and it's only getting worse. I've looked after her safety for so long. If she can't tell what's real and what's not, how will she continue to lead Hjalmarch?
Is there anything I can do?
Yes, I suppose there is. There is a letter, one I have had for some time now. I think it is time it gets delivered. I cannot leave Idgrid's side, so I must stay here. Could you see that it reaches Captain Aldous in Solitude?
Sure.
Thank you. Please, do not open it. It is private. Until next.
Immediately. Can I read it? Yes. Looks like potentially cooing the Jarl there. I want to try and do Valiant. Let's do Valiant Secret, just see what's up.
Finally, someone comes in. Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
4 hours should be good.
I got nothing but time these days.
Now, where's Valiant? If I just whip up some detect life on me, should be able to find him pretty easily, I assume. Well, there's somebody. Just a rabbit. Well, it did say he's in the marsh, and this is a pretty marshy area. Nope. Oh, it's been a while since I've seen one of you. Okay. Where on earth is Valiant? I guess the base spell has pretty good range already. Oh, okay. Did I miss him already? I mean, this looked like the spot he'd be at. Or maybe he's a dragon. He's gonna be a problem. Oh yeah, this bow also has a paralyze effect. That's a lot of them. Gotcha. Woo. Been a while since we took that much damage. Oh, hey. But did he leave? Because I'm positive this is where he's going. Oh, hey, Pally.
I trust you know what you're doing with that spell.
What can you tell me about the area?
The marsh is treacherous. You would do well to not wander at night. You already know all that I know. All right, then.
Pally, don't let me get in your way. So maybe it's because I waited. He would have gone earlier, but he probably didn't get started to his day till like 1 a.m., 1:30, and then might have got sidetracked by the dragon.
My talents are much needed here in order to keep Morthal safe.
What are you doing?
What I am doing is none of your business. Why are you here? Did you follow me?
Yes.
I demand that you leave at once and never speak of this again. It is none of your concern, I assure you. Just forget that you ever saw me here.
Okay.
Thank you. I will not forget this.
Don't get any objective or anything, but whatever. Alright, let's go ahead and just run over to Solitude, because you should be pretty close by. Deliver Gorm his letter. And then Solitude, I assume there are like a ton of quests in Solitude I still haven't done yet.
Looking to hire a boat?
Do you never sleep, buddy?
What? Nah!
I don't abide fancy clothes, but you look like you might. I hear Radiant Raiments has a large selection.
Hello.
If you must venture southwest, the Winking Skeever's
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning
Hail,
an
summoner.
attack on Whiterun.
Conjure me up a warm bed,
He'd
would
be
you?
insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and...
One of the guards said he saw a mage appear out of thin
It's
air.
not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Monks.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir?
You can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
Yes, sir.
You Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Sir.
Oh hey, this is probably a quest. Or hello to the Dragon of Dawnstar. Did I kill Bjormund already? Well, that's something I gotta figure out. Solitude. Pretty sure I did Mind of Madness. Uh... Needed 4 bones for a crow. Read Bjormund's diary. Take Bjormund's Dragonborn. Okay, wait. So I think I did do that. Yeah, I did do bones for a crow. Okay, so this is just kind of a lead. Oh yeah, I'll take this and then I can just sell it to get cleaned. Laird General Tully's? Nobody. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, hello, Polygamer. Good to see you.
Staying safe, I hope.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
Oh, I bet it's because I dropped the item.
Skyrim could use more.
That's not what
I have a lot of
Scouts
respect for people
report,
who can
sir.
stand in my way.
Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
I'll tell you, strange times we're trying to believe important to inspire a population. Our Memorial's Gift of Kynareth. It was the Lord's Mail has recently gone missing.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir, you can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
Hello, Captain Aldous.
Need something? Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun,
For me? From whom?
Draft another
Well now, that is something. Hand it over, please. Oh no. I hadn't heard from Gorm for a while, so I'd hoped he'd given up his little scheme. The last time we discussed this issue was before the Standable War broke out. Things were different then.
Sir.
Now what he's asking, it's just impossible. Even if it worked, the questions and accusations it would cause, well, I'll take it under advisement. Thank you. Keep my men in your prayers. They'll need them if they don't shape up.
Alright. I think we've done most of the quests in Solitude already. At least the main quest. Well, not the main quest, there's a war quest, but... So yeah, Gift of Kynareth. Restoring Order, pretty sure we did that, because we did... Yeah. Great Calv Nocturne and Restless, I have no idea if I did that. No, I did not. Okay, how do we do that? Okay, that's a book in the Winking Skeever.
I don't abide fancy clothes, but you look like you might. I hear Radiant Raiment has a large selection.
Yeah, presumably if you install the Creation Club content bit by bit, you would know where to go to do all these quests, but I don't. So... Actually, wait, what am I doing? I could just launder stolen goods to any merchant.
Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. Welcome to the Winking Skeever. Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
Stolen Iron Dagger. Stolen Silver Necklace.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Alright, where's that book you got?
Skeever next time you're footsore.
I just realized if you pay these guys, they'll path directly to where the room is, which would make it really easy to steal stuff. Oh, this guy should be a fence also.
Brought me more than some firebrand wine, I trust. Why don't you take a look at some of my merchandise, and we'll see what kind of a deal we can make. Just remember me if you get your hands on anything else.
Look.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
The Restless, here we go. The Restless League. Oh, let's throw out some Kai. Wait, I want that book.
We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone. For the age
5-second rule.
is just about done.
Find Pirate's Corpse and Cat Tower Dungeon.
We'll drive out the storm.
Alright. Let's run there. Oh wait, also are these the purple butterflies? Yeah. Purple butterflies are pretty rare because they're added by DLC, so
Hail Summoner.
gotta take advantage of that while you can.
Hey, you huh?
What?
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir.
Go fiddling with it.
All you guys are trying to sleep, you know. Also, it's 5 a.m. Well, I guess 5 a.m. They could just be getting an early start.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
You won't get anything out of me, you filthy sons of workers.
Where's the staircase down?
What business do college mages have in a place like Sarthal anyway? It's a place for no dead, not your weird experiments.
It's archaeology, history.
I stand with the Stormcloaks. You Imperial dogs will never break my will. Never.
There we go. Hello.
Trouble?
Hey, inspect the cell. Can you open it for me?
Okay, just this once.
Lost ship, that's what I left behind. Oh, it's an interesting way to escape. Is this the cell you get locked in? No way. Way too easy to escape here. Oh, that's where that crate drops you off. Yep. Where does it think I should go? Get arrested. Oh, optional, go to jail and get arrested. That's a one-way exit.
Codlec Whitemane is in a better place now. Or is there any place better than Solomon?
Oh, okay. That's fine. Do I want to just grab more of the miscellaneous objectives while I'm still in Solitude? Yeah, let's go ahead and just rack up all these miscellaneous ones so that I have them with me. Tar is in Jala's house. I have no idea who Atar is. Ravici's house. Advar. Fire Manor, that's where I live. This is the Bard's College. Eriker's house. Bryling's house. Blue Palace. Jala's house. I get a conversation. Oh.
You stay out of trouble now. The Castle Dower dungeon can break even the strongest will. Aye, I'm the heads. Depends on what you mean by busy. I'm also the head jailer in the dungeon here. Quiet job, usually. Ain't got one, but I'd fancy a chance at that Jari Rock. Filthy Argonia never would have set foot in this city if High King Torrig was still alive. I can tell you that.
I took care of him in the Black Blood Marauders.
Good man. Keep your head about you.
Alright, must have already done his. Pretty sure I already did Angeline Morard's.
Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could
What about... Okay, so he might still be in the sleeping or something.
What do you need?
Leave.
Its arms are on.
Ulfric's planning an attack on
Oops, I actually didn't need to go that way.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have
Aldous.
That's not what my scouts
How goes the training?
Their aim could be steadier, but they're battle ready. You are the Dragonborn, aren't you? I'm sort of hoping you are going to fight the dragons for us. A normal man is no match for a dragon.
The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Not my finest hour. Rogvir was a fine and honorable man.
How could you execute fine and honorable man?
Sometimes you just do what needs to be done. You don't have to hate a man to kill him. Though, admittedly, it helps.
Alright.
Their aim could be steadier, but they're battle ready.
Alright, I must already done his quest. Elisif, take Torg's Warhorn. I'm pretty sure I've done that, but I'll check.
Ugh. Been tending to your hounds? Smell like a wet dog.
Oh yeah, I did that because I'm thinking of Solitude now. Evet-san already did her quest. Retrieve the drum, retrieve the loot. Dungeon delving for Nestor. Octave-san. Octave-san, I have no idea.
Now here's a man I'm glad to see. Oh, very brisk. When the snow sets in, he... Oh yes, a secret family recipe. The only thing my father Octave ever did. In fact, it's so good, no one else in Skyrim even tries to make any.
Oh, I think he's in... In?
Come on in.
Oh no.
Just stoke the fire.
He'll
Take
be
a
in
seat and get
Evet-san's
the cold
house,
out.
it looks like.
Good morning.
Well, I do suppose thanks are in order, so my thanks.
It's kind of annoying when a lot of these miscellaneous objectives are like, I mean, I guess you can wait for people to leave their house, but a lot of them you need to go into their house, which is almost always crime. Pretty good perception. Although I am breaking into somebody's house in broad daylight, so... Where? Okay. So he's got to be out and about somewhere. Oh yeah. I know he walks around sometimes saying that, like, his work is done. Daughter keeps me fed, all that stuff. Alright, I just gotta look up schedule. Living I frequently found a winking skeever. 6 a.m. starts the triple temple of divines. At noon he goes to the winking skeever. Okay, so I gotta go to the temple. Where is the temple?
Arms and armor, forged
Is
by
it
a master.
up by the castle?
Like
Castle
the armor
Tower.
you on your feet. Smart.
Emperor's Tower.
No lollygagging.
Temple of Divines, there we go.
Being old's not...
Hello.
Take my advice. Never gamble. Damn Ernskar has me in debt up to the eyes.
You're in debt?
Too many drinking games, too many bets, and I'm too old to ever raise the coin on my own.
What if I talk to him?
He's a stubborn oaf. I don't know what good it'll do. You should speak to my daughter, Yvette. She's the brains of the family.
Rare, Pantea, Altia, find a missing flute. Pretty sure I've done all those, but we may as well check the Bard's College for everybody.
I'm too old to work.
Davari,
Don't make me too old to
Thorax.
Blessings.
Imperial works of the Winking Skeever. Alright, we'll just look inside the house really quick. I don't see the kids running around outside yet. Just one out of our house. Yes.
You lost?
Hello.
I don't want to talk.
Are you talking
I
right?
shouldn't be. Mama says if I do, people are gonna ask about Uncle Rogvir. Maybe if I don't talk, they won't either.
We don't want to hear about the dragon.
Dragon?
That was in Helgen.
Really? Was it big? Did it breathe fire?
Yes, yes, and yes.
Oh wow, I knew it! I knew they were real! I have to remember to tell Papa.
I'm sorry about your uncle.
Thanks. Papa talks about it some. Mom doesn't say much since Uncle Rogvir died. She doesn't even go to temple anymore. I wish she would. At least that way she'd have people to talk to.
Maybe I could convince her.
You would do that? That's great. You should go do it right now.
Ah, wait. Where'd you go?
Are you here to talk about my brother? Do you think his execution was justified?
Who was your brother?
Rogvir. He opened a gate and they executed him for it. He opened a gate and the wrong man rode out of it. If that man hadn't been Ulfric's Stormcloak. If Ulfric hadn't killed High King Torrig. But it was Ulfric. And he did kill the High King in honorable combat. My brother refused to allow the Imperials to take revenge for the deed. So now he's dead. Then like Rogvir, you have a Nord's heart. It's hard for many of the people here to understand. I think Aldous understands. I don't think I could have stayed here if anyone else had... I think I need to be done talking for the moment. Yes? I'm not looking for conversation. She did she? She's gonna get a sit-down later.
Yeah, generally I do. You want to return to the temple?
Well, I wish it were that simple. Maybe it is. Look, I want to go back, but I won't feel right in there without a tie to Talos. My brother Rogvir wore a symbol of Talos.
Oh, I remember
It's
this
hidden on
quest.
his person. If I had that, I can't go near his body. Would you get it back for me?
Sure.
Thanks. I should make sure Sfari's okay.
Okay, I did that. Let me run to the Winking Skeever really quick. Pretty sure I've already done the Radiant Raiment modeling thing. That's something I do really early usually.
Come on in. We got warm food.
Oh, hey, Luke.
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
Maybe I already did it if he's friendly.
You could say that. I own the place. Well, okay. My father owns the Winking Skeever, but it's the family business, so it'll be mine when he kicks off.
Okay, so I did do the delivery for him.
I was done talking anyway. Seems I showed up to... I don't know if they were right to execute. It couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. Listen, Rogvir and I grew up together. It was... I have no idea why, but one day From that point forward, every time Vivienne and I were anywhere close to each other, he made sure to humiliate me. He'd beat me up, dump meat on my head, anything he could get away with. Once he even slipped a beehive into my bed. We were children, sure, but Rogvir never outgrew that immaturity or his cruelty. So any talk about him being an honorable Nord? Pure folly. Yeah, next time. You know, the Winking Skeever's not just the best in solitude.
So nice. If you ever want to replace those old rags, stop by Radiant Raiment. Nothing at all. It's very nice. If you want something with a little more style, however, you should come by our shop, Radiant Raiment. We could fix you right up. It's not an... If I were walking around... Your outfit is something of an open wound, where attire is concerned.
How rude. Although I will admit the backpack does kind of clash with dragon scales.
Speak quickly.
Pretty sure I did her.
So good to see you again. How can I be of so... Oh, let me just drop everything to help you. Only when you're around. The rest of these fools I can do without. Breeches, gowns, clothes for any occasion, really.
Mourner's hat. Oh. Actually, these are some interesting clothes. What is... Yeah, I just sell 2 of these.
Final.
So, did I already talk to Tari? Hi, Elle. She runs a tailor shop called Radiant Raiment. Okay, so I have already done her favor, so that means last thing is to talk to all the members of the Bard's College, just to make sure there's nothing for me to do for them. And then we gotta talk to the court wizard to see if there's anything for that, and then we can go do those quests we got. We got 2 quests to do.
All right. Go ahead. It's been my honor to perform. If you ask me, to be honest, I simply can't stand some of my students. Only Aya shows true potential for greatness. The rest are just... That was better, Ataf. Add a bit of emphasis on Ragnar and Red.
Gerard, yeah.
Well, look at you. If only everyone acted like you.
Yep, sorry, did hers, and then
You still need
Pantea, talked to her, there's nothing else for her.
Only reason I'm so
This time, let's try the Age of Aggression.
It takes a lifetime to master.
We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone.
So Gerard, I think he's in the basement.
You see, all you need is a bit of spirit, and any song can be made into a classic. You there. Have you performed your voice exercises today?
Does the staircase just also go down? Yeah, it does.
You found the Bard's College Kitchen. Congratulations.
I converted
Oh,
the
thank
classic
you.
tale of Eildy the Bear to be performed with drums. I think you'll be impressed.
I'll be the judge of that. Now,
Where the hell's Gerard? Alright. He might have a separate house. Ought to be found on the ground floor of the library. An hour.
What are you going to do after you graduate? I'm thinking of joining the Legion. I hear they're looking for scouts.
only reason I'm so good with a lute is
Lady
because I'm
Atia
old.
has already arranged for me to
It takes a
perform in the
lifetime
court of
to
the Jarl
master.
of Falkreath.
You'd better hope the war's over by then. The Stormcloaks will eat you alive.
Music tames the most.
Youngest bard at the Bard's College.
Even
At your
noise.
service.
Can't find Vingalmo either. It's so weird. I mean, they could be outside.
Youngest bard.
Oh, I bet, are they still just hanging out here? A bunch of
May
them.
the gods watch over your battles, friend.
No. Not all of them.
Dean Inga says a bard can never have enough practice, so thank you. I'm still at the beginning of my lessons, but Inga, Dean Six Fingers, says I'm quite good with the flute.
Sometimes I like
Thanks
to
for
think
taking
my
the time.
cooking is like
People never
playing
want to
the
talk
flute
to me.
or singing a song. I've tasted your food, Lodar. It's better than most songs I've heard.
Nope, I'm gonna choose to believe I've already done that. Oh, wait, hold on.
Late
Nope.
171.
Would have been a lot easier when class was still.
You're new here, right? Welcome to the Bard's College. It's like a musical meet. Can we really just make things up? It doesn't seem right.
Alright. Spent enough time looking for that. Let's talk to Sybil, and then we are good to go. I see the blue palace is because of the blue on the roofs. Never noticed that before, really.
I mostly deal with petty thieves. I used to be an adventurer.
Hey, watch it!
Do you have business with the court?
Oh, sorry, I kind of... Oh, sorry. My bad.
We lost another 5 guardsmen, Mayar. If General Tullius continues to conscript our men and send them off to battle, we'll have none left to protect.
Watch your feet. We just clean there.
Yes, I know. The General acted with my blessing. It is vital that we bring Ulfric to justice. But that cannot happen until his army of Stormcloaks is defeated utterly.
Told you that, did he? I'm sworn to protect you, Mayar, but I'm the last line of defense. The first line is the walls around the city, and the men who patrol them. Men who, I might add, we are precious short on.
I'm aware of that, Bolgar, and I appreciate your dedication. However, if we lose the war, the Guardsmen of Solitude will make little difference in the end.
No disrespect toward the General, but sometimes I wonder if he's got your best interests at heart. In any case, he won't be turning me into no Imperial soldier. I know my place, and it's at your side.
It comforts me to know that, Bolgar. Oh, hello. Are you my gallant hero? Have you come to whisk me away to a life of adventure and romance?
Nope, I'm just trying to figure out where the,
appointment to meet with General Tullius. There are some issues we must speak about.
I'm afraid he's had to reschedule, my grace. By all accounts, waging war takes his every moment.
Again? He can't simply cancel an appointment with the Jarl. He serves in my capital city.
I'm afraid he can. His authority comes from the Emperor, who you also serve, technically.
He uses all of Hafingar's resources and doesn't answer to me in the slightest? This hardly seems fair.
Fair is a word rarely applied to politics, my grace. I'm afraid you must learn to accept this.
You might say, why can't we use Detect Life for Sybil? And it doesn't quite work like that. Hello?
If I needed something from you, you would know it.
You were there when he died?
I was, to my shame. The whole court was in attendance. I've seen much in my time, but that was a gruesome day.
Why was he killed?
Because Ulfric needed a symbol. Someone he could defeat that represented the Empire. The White Gold Concordat. The banning of Talos worship. Toryg's father Islot had held Skyrim together for nearly 25 years. When he died, Toryg became that symbol.
The war started when he died?
No, even after Islot died, the Moot voted to make Toryg High King of Skyrim. But Ulfric was at that Moot, continually talking about Skyrim's independence in terms just shy of treason. I don't think Ulfric knew how much Toryg respected him for that. If Ulfric had asked Toryg directly to stand up, to declare independence, Toryg might have done it.
Why didn't he?
Because the Dominion is a sleeping beast that Skyrim cannot slay alone. Because many Nords are part of the Imperial Army even now. Because the food and resources we get from the Empire are important to our people. Because even if we can't openly worship him, Talos the God was once Tiber Septim the man, and this is his empire. And Toryg wasn't ready to let it fall apart.
Why are you in Court Wizard?
I was a member of the court during the reign of Toryg's father. It was Toryg who appointed me to the position.
So you and he were close?
Very. I helped raise him. Oh, I could not have been more proud to see Toryg on the throne. He made a fine king. A fine king. I was a member of the court during the reign of... I like to think I've aged well. I'm certainly wiser than I once was. And I know when one should speak, and when one should hold their tongue. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Yeah, I could buy those. What's your problem?
Nothing. I'm busy, and I don't like being bothered unless I'm expecting something from you. Oh, don't give me that look. Fine, I suppose I can find some menial task to set your mind on. We have something of a vampire problem. Bodies have been found with blood drained. I know of a den nearby you can wipe out as a precaution.
I'll see what I can do.
I don't expect you to be capable of even that.
Rude.
Vampires are clever hunters. More clever than you, definitely.
You know what? Just for that, I'll delete him. Oh, I gotta get his, get that, Dr. Erdscar and retrieve the Amulet of Talos. Okay, let's do those. One of these is just going into the Hall of the Dead. Oh, that links back to the Hall of the Dead, okay. Alright, we'll go ahead and deliver this amulet.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to
Hello.
Unless we have specific business, I'm not interested.
Like you forgive his debts.
Debts are debts. Either he pays them, or his kind do.
Oh man, let it go.
Fine. You sound like a priest of Mara, but I get your point. Tell him to forget about the gold. Keep your sword, Armstrong.
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those damn shopkeepers.
I'm not looking for conversation.
Here's the amulet.
Thanks so much. I'll return to Temple. Here's something for your time and effort. I should make sure Sfari's okay.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter
you need a
keeps
good
me
room
fed,
or two.
and my working days are done.
Huh?
I'm too old to work, but that don't make me too old to drink. You've done a fine thing for me. You know, I used to be quite a warrior in my day. Let me show you a thing or two. You should speak to my daughter, Yvette. She's the brains of
Can I help you?
Traders,
Well,
civil wars,
I do suppose thanks are in
dragons.
order.
Huh.
So,
Those troubles don't
my
cross
thanks.
My doorway. So sit, relax.
Alright, I think that's all of the... Okay, so now I've got that, which should be nearby, and I've got the Restless. Oh yeah, I'd probably chain those together, actually, and then we can find out where that is. And then I'm pretty sure we've done everything, because I did all the Bard's college stuff.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King.
Alright, what all we got? Oh, confront the Alakir Mercenary. Okay, that's a bit of a ways off. Kill Pine Moon Cove. Already went there, but sure. Alright, we will not be confronting the mercenaries anytime. I guess we get back to Whiterun, we can do that.
What?
Next time we go to Riften, we need to go to Iverstead, and then, I'm gonna run up and say hi to the Greybeards. Ask them what's up. Oh, we're a little tired. It should be fine. We clear Pinewood Cove, we'll probably find a bed or a coffin or something we can sleep in.
What?
Yeah. Right here, get the high ground. Get about torches from a general store. Alright, we'll deactivate this one while we're in here so I don't have that quest marker pointing outside. Oh. Wolves in a vampire lair? A lot of mushrooms. Alright, we don't need all these mushrooms. What's going on? Hello.
Don't.
What? The what? Ah! Jeez. That is loud. Giving speeches out here? What's this for? Service? Was that the boss chest? I'm doubtful that was the boss chest. Should have like a little separate room where they're sleeping. Yeah, boss chest. Oh, and an actual bed, not a coffin. I'll take it. Do I want to sleep? I guess we should sleep till morning. Because we go out at night, it's colder, we get cold quicker. And we can deactivate that for now. I'll be back at some point to do that.
What?
proper lock design book. Cool. Not that we need it, but always neat finding like a skill book on somebody. My knees. Ow.
What?
Excuse me, gentlemen. Would you mind giving me a boat? Oh, okay.
Looks like we got ourselves a hero.
The last.
Can't wait.
No more. No.
Alright, anything else of interest here? Does not look like it. Let's go. I mean, am I supposed to investigate that ship? I mean, it's something very obvious to investigate. So let's check it out. Quick save. Definitely scripted to actually be in here, so that's good. Ah, come on. Okay, nothing too interesting on that. Oh wow, they have... This guy has so much health. Some of these other ones do not. Oh, or not? Must not have been actually connecting with them. Oh, it was probably just a flame cloak damaging him. There are a couple of enemies that level perfectly with us, and those enemies are really annoying to fight. There are a ton of these guys. Who goes there? A bunch of undead, okay. And what's with all the undead? Was that the pirate's secret? He was just undead? So many fishing rods. Or were they cursed? Strong box. Dead Man's Dread. Added a bunch of scimitars. I think there are Corsairs north of Solitude, and then that have scimitars, and then or maybe they have cutlasses. And then the Alakir obviously have scimitars. Shrine of Archay. Okay, so maybe somebody upset Archay. Bunch of black soul gems, okay. Starting to piece together a little something something. The skeletons don't necessarily mean that they were undead, raised as undead. They could have just rotted down to their bones. How do I get down there? There's some... Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. A lot of stuff. The strongbox is empty. Well, I like keeping the books, so... Oh man, it's gonna be a lot of books to loot. This is a full series of the real Baron's Eye. Cool. A lot of books about Baron's Eye. So many books. There we're getting a lot of copies of the same book also, but we'll check our inventory. Yeah, this is like the third set of books of Brief History of the Empire. Oh, is that all of them? Okay. Interesting. So, okay, so this one shows ports, presumably places for them to plunder, I'm guessing. A lot of alchemy. I mean, what I'm getting is they were very magically inclined, it seemed. Which, I mean, would contribute to the success of pirates if they use magic, which presumably most pirates don't do. Yeah, what kind of books did we end up with? All 5 copies of Brief History of the Empire for the most part. 6 copies of Myth of Sheogorath. I mean, some of these books we always had on us, but still. I guess anything that lets me complete my collection. How do I up there the stairs? Oh. More books. Another set of Brief History of the Empire. So many books. They were well read, if nothing else. This is the most books I've ever seen in, like, any dungeon, really. Like, we've easily gotten, like, 50 books or something here. Ooh, okay, Captain's Journal. Yeah, let's find out what the heck happened. That sound Dead Man's Dread in the summer. 39? Wait, what? Hold on. Wait, how do we have a... How do they have a Life of Uriel's up to the 7th book? This is in the 3rd era. Whatever. Maybe we'll find an answer. So, of course, find ourselves surrounded by fog. Well, nice of him to keep the year marked. We are a crew of dead men and the ship is our tomb. The forebear. Worth more than 1,000 ships full of plunder. Protect the relics and honor the crown we do in death what we cannot do in life. That seems odd that RK would give them the... let them linger as undead. Kind of like against his whole thing. But Arcade probably also frowns on taking your own life, so maybe. I don't know. What's in the chest? Cyrus's clothes, Cyrus's boots. Escape the grotto. Yeah, why did they just go out the exit? Nope, never mind, the ghosts. Oh, what? Okay, now ghosts make a little bit more sense.
I sense a presence. Nothing. Does someone
I assume this is Forebear's Note. Okay. Crowds are fond of this saying.
The glimmer of life is death comes for you now.
So yeah, so again, the classic anachronisms of the
Death comes for you now.
of getting like just random books looted when they're books that were written, 400 years, 500 years after this crew got stranded. Anybody else? I think it was back here. There's that staircase or something I could take. Yeah, over here. Oh yeah, I didn't have to pay for that one. What is the Blessing of RK? Fortify health, yeah.
Does someone
Oh wow, there are a lot more of them now.
death comes for you now.
I was wondering where the captain was. Alright. We got quest done. Well, look around the island a little bit. I doubt there's much else. Yeah, I think this is all just gonna be rocks and whatnot. I did the main thing the quest was for, and so that's the end of that. Alright, so that was the Restless completed. First quest we actually got done this stream. Otherwise, we just to do miscellaneous checks. Alright, do we want to go back to Solitude? Yeah, may as well. Oh yeah, what blessing do I have? Do I still have Mage Stone? I have Lover's Stone. Let's grab the Steed Stone. That might give us some carrying capacity while we're out here. Because I want more carrying capacity. Don't really need anything unless we start leveling up again. Okay, I gotta go around the ridge here. How far do I have to go? Oh, fine.
What?
Okay, we'll get the Steed Stone, and then we will run back to Solitude, turn in this miscellaneous objective for Sybil.
What?
And then we can, yeah, because then we go in there, turn that in, and then we can travel to... I'll just go travel to Whiterun. It's a nice wraith that's flying. Cool. You know who can deal with that? Have fun, guys.
What?
Do I need to go up? Yeah, I gotta go up along this ridge over here. Yeah, I'm gonna check the poll results really quick and see what we got. We got anything? There's only one vote. Okay. Well, we'll see. I probably have to break that up into multiple streams of going to like 100. I have no idea how much harder it gets going from like 300 to 400 to be from 900 to 1,000. How are they still fighting that ice wraith? Whatever. Steed Stone. You carry more, do not suffer a movement penalty from armor. That gives me 100 carrying capacity. Let's go. The equivalent of like 20 stamina level, 20 levels assigned to stamina. I think our Moral Lords despawned. So should mostly just be going east, I believe.
I'm on my way to Windhelm to join up with the Stormcloaks. Is someone there?
But you're as far from Windhelm as you could possibly be, almost. Nope. Never mind if the Moral Lords are still around. Let's see if the Dremora Lords show up when we change cells here. They do. Let's turn this into Sibyl. Oh yeah, because we want to go to Whiterun, because that'll be near where there's a book spawn, and then we also have like the Gift of Kynareth quest we can do. Hello.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
I cleared out the vampires.
Aren't they? Living in the darkness like they do. So uncivilized. I prefer finery, like this. Here, for your trouble. And I suppose I should show you a little about illusion magic for free, shouldn't I?
Hey, weird we get illusion training when she's a destruction trainer.
I think you'll appreciate this.
Okay, enough time didn't pass for inventory reset.
Take care of yourself, and always remember, the world is ripe with people looking to spill your blood.
My lady, surely you're not that naive. Such foolish was the rebels would storm the palace in an afternoon.
The Stormcloaks only rebel because the Empire uses Skyrim as its personal guard. The more they take, the more support the rebels gain.
Sibyl Stentor has a grasp of magical theory that I would never have expected from a human, even a Breton.
Are you the court wizard?
No, that honor is Sibyl Stentor's. A smart man steers clear of Stentor, and keeps himself out of the dungeon when she's having a bad day.
What do you mean?
Let's just say that the headsman's axe may not be the worst way for a Solitude jail prisoner to die. Look at that. I've told you to watch your tongue, and mine is waggling. I've said enough.
What's your job here?
I make sure Erica keeps breathing. You are free to leave.
I feel like I'm stuck with the infinite combat activity. Alright. Alright, let's go to Whiterun. Do I want to go out and go to Morthal and drop some of the stuff off? I kind of got aggressive with picking up crap, so I need to not deviate just to spend time to Morthal. We'll just probably drop a bunch of these scimitars and other junk or just sell it. Actually, I need torches.
Dragons?
I don't know, buddy. The combat music keeps playing, so something's going on.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. What do you need? Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Torches. Oh, come on. What is there a star on me? Oh, these are all different colors of the same stuff, so they're distinct. I mean, stuff like Daedric shields. Okay, I don't. Okay, what do we got with, like, that we could sell. I do not need that many scimitars. Like 2 scimitars is plenty. Pretty sure I can also smith scimitars. So. Map to Blackbone Isle, keep that. Got a lot of maps. Why have I not stored these? Map of wild horses. Have I gotten all these horses? Shoot. I have no idea. So many books.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Alright, well, I may as well look for... Well, okay, I actually know which horses are left, so let me just see. Oh, okay. Alright, close that, close that, close that. Did that. Gift of Kynareth, we have Restoring Order, we did. Great Caliph Nocturnal, Restless. Alright, cool. And Torches is a little bit annoying.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
Alright. What's the weather like? Because this is very warm. Okay, it's not. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm going to turn my air conditioning down for a second.
Well, if it isn't the Slayer of the Glenmoral Witches, how can I assist you, companion?
Alright, I'm back.
I can take you to... Where do you want to go?
What?
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Let me out.
Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
Alright, we gotta talk to... Oh, hey, wait, so I haven't looked at Whiterun. I mean, I assume we've done everything in Whiterun. Yeah, I already looked this up and we did everything. Alright, that's it, music. You're getting turned off. Maybe if I do a quick save and a quick load.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Yeah. May as well sleep.
I wouldn't have expected someone like you to give it here. They've asked for the... Here's your share of their reward.
Alright. Vilkas. I hate you. So we're going to talk to Farkas, and maybe Farkas will give us the dragon one, because that's the only reason I keep doing these companion guild quests, is because I am just desperately trying. Sorry, music. You've lost your music privileges. I don't mind the combat music when we're in combat, but this is so annoying. Vilkas, do you not sleep?
My favorite
Who else
drinking
is asleep?
buddy. Let's
Oh, that's
get
Ayla. Don't need any radiant quest for Farkas.
Said you're the new Codlac. I don't know what that means.
Farkas?
But you seem honorable, so that's good.
Please tell me you want to kill a dragon.
We've been hired to deal with
Damn
some
it.
pests in Hjalmarch. Someone's got them riled up, and you need to put an end to it. Nothing but a bunch of lonely bandits. Cowards who will take little effort. Excellent. Show them no mercy.
I mean, in theory, it's not terrible because we get to deal with bandits or whatever, or like clear out more dungeons and everything, but it's still annoying. Is Yorland up already? $6:30. Wait 2 hours. For what? I don't really need to sell stuff. I could try buy some torches from Bellator, but otherwise I don't particularly care. Where's Orolheim? Orolheim? Okay, these are actually pretty close, because I think also there's a book. One of the books we need is in Swindler's Den. Yeah, Night Falls on Sentinel, Sunguard. Actually, these are all really close to one another. Yeah, let's do them all. Let's do it.
What?
Been a while since we walked around. Actually, no. When we come back from Rorikstead, we walk this way. Where do we walk from? Yeah, because usually this is faster than Morthal.
What?
Hey, people. Where'd the other one go? They all had different colored clothes. There they are. Lord's Mail Curse. Bajt, please read. Okay. Oh, Celeste, no, I didn't read this. How can we be pirates if we ain't got no ship? And I tell them we're Blackwater brigands, we don't need no sinking ship, we can rob folks on land. And they ask us, we don't make us bandits. I tell them, good point. Maybe we should find us a ship. I heard there's a grand old sea cow over at Blackbone Isle. Might even have more loot than the Golden Galleon. The Imperial used to tell stories about when I first joined up. From what I hear, the island ain't too far from here. Majid, as we discussed, this armor is extremely valuable. Please protect it. Sleep in shifts to prevent any surprises. Suppose if anyone you don't recognize, we cannot be found out. We're traveling to meet you in the coming days. Stand to make a small fortune. You remember the proper cut of the profits as agreed. Such an artifact will bring disgrace to the Empire, and we should all be proud. Please be aware, it's extremely important that you do not put this armor on. I do not believe the stories, but when I put it on, I was overcome with an uneasy fatigue. Do not tell the prospective buyer about this, lest they change their minds. Let them seek out Kynareth's blessing themselves. Okay, well, we gotta go back to Solitude for that. We'll hold off on doing that for a little bit.
What? Nah!
Okay, the one to the... no, this one's closer.
What? Nah! What? Nah!
You can't hide from me.
What?
I knew I'd.
Hello. What did we come here for? We came here for something. Looks familiar. Is there a dog in here?
Is
Hey.
someone there? Over here.
I do miss the bow shadows attacking slightly faster, but you know. Ah! Oh!
What you gonna do?
Another one back here that I missed? Ah. And Nordic carved bow. Nordic bow. Nice bow. Not to the mine, but still. Alright. Oh, it's not even in a chest. Wonder if it just paths you to where the book is? Does it spawn the book in?
What was that?
It was me.
Time to end this little game.
What's gaming gamers? Numira's rot. I've always read that as Numira's root. That actually makes sense, though, especially if it's something that grows on corpses. More.
Time to end this little game.
I agree. But Skyrim's a big game. Chest right over there. Alright, so we're gonna have to go to Dawn Star for that one. So we can deactivate that for the time being.
What? Nah!
Yeah, I guess our bow will lose enchantment over time now. Oh, it's fine. We can recharge. I mean, it should... Supposed to get 5% of a victim's soul.
What?
But that doesn't help if we kill people.
No!
So... But if we fought a bunch of Dremora or something, that'd work out well. But something like this, which is going to be full of Forsworn, not going to recharge our weapon at all. Actually, I mean, I guess I do have some black soul gems on me. Oh, I have some common soul gems, actually. Let me go ahead and see how much these repair or charge the bow. Like, oh, they would, like, charge it a huge amount. Well, there's no real need for that. Alright, here. Last guy of Akatosh, or Crash. Let me read this one. 3E407. Alright. Oh no, she's the one using it. Oh no, it's the Khajiit one doing it. So that's why she learned to go to the smithing. Hmm. Oh. Sure, take it. I can always drop it later. Anything else in here? Oh, there's a downstairs. Hello? Anybody out here? Doesn't look like it. This is just a secret entrance. I'm gonna make an attempt to clear it before looking up whether or not it is clearable. It's probably another entrance somewhere into the fort. Anybody home? Whoops. Do that. Let's check everywhere on the ground floor first. Oh, there's a descent. It just leads to Skyrim. 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 Alright, up top. Yes, Skyrim. Yeah. And Skyrim. That is a tattered banner. A shrine. Yep, Shrine of Kynareth. A whole lot of nothing. Strong box, actually. This is the muster. Alright, now I'm gonna look up, is it actually clearable? Oh, I gotta check something real quick. Also, so I'm looking for Fort Sundegard. Clearable, no. Okay, so it's also got an annex and an oubliette, though, so I'm tempted to try and find those. But I do like that the forts will get taken over by, whichever faction currently holds the hold. Or whichever faction you're supporting in the Civil War. It's a nice detail I've never really noticed before, like clearing forts. Which actually, if it keeps them as Radiant Dungeons, could make things a little bit easier. If you get assigned to, like, go to a fort that you've already cleared of enemies. Jail key. Got a forge here. Okay. So where is the actual jail? I mean, that's jail cell, but where's the oubliette? Tower. I presume it'd be near the bottom of the thing. Muster. Back to the annex. Is down. No, it's not. It's not down the well. Oh, so this one's actually scripted where the book goes. Okay. Jail tower of the fort. A ladder leads to the top of the tower and a secret room. Secret exit can be found at the bottom. Cells on the main floor are empty. So hold on, so they're saying it's a different tower. So that's the main tower. The secret tower? Oh, wait, probably that tower, I'm guessing. Oh, yep. Ooh, that's a long way down. Where is they said there's the ladder to get to the top of the tower. But I am not seeing a ladder. Maybe not. Maybe they're referring how you get out of this drop down.
Fight!
Alright, we'll have to go back to Markarth for that, but we can do that later. Let's go knock out... Actually, probably easier if I cut across this way and go across the Whiterun plain.
What? Nah! What? Nah!
Is it Solstheim? I don't think it's a... quest.
What?
Well, I mean, I'm literally going there to do a quest. But... Which actually, why am I going to Solstheim? From Skyrim. Okay. There's a dragon hanging out. Does he want to come down? I don't think so.
What?
Hello. Level 1 bandit, iron armor. Haven't seen that in a while. I guess they usually wear fur armor, though. Yeah, I've seen plenty of bandits dressed like that guy.
What was that?
Go ahead.
Death is nearly overthrown.
Bandit's journal. Alright, let's read that journal. Those giants just one mammoth would feed us for a month. They herd him around like prize cow, never take an eye off them. We hunt this area dry. Get a kill soon, we'll have to find somewhere else to camp. There's a loot chest. Alright. How do I want to approach this? Really wish Golden Hills Plantation had a carriage. We'll go up to Morthal. Okay, I mean, at that point, might as well just go up to Solitude. Surprised there isn't more in this area. Let's walk that way, actually. Let's just walk through that area. Because I feel like there should be more there. Don't mind me, buddy. Is that Alduin? Or just a regular dragon? Okay. Is it a named... No. Come on. Let me give him before he takes off. Yes! Wrecked. Come on. Alright. Worried it was glitched and we weren't going to get its soul. Alright, so there really just nothing else around here? I mean, I guess there's a big old mountain or something that makes sense, but... I would just think, who's that? Who are you?
Yeah? Never should have come here.
Yeah, there's just nothing else. This is just kind of a very empty area of the map, I guess. Not quick enough on the draw.
Fine.
Wrong shout. Or Miko. You wanna come with me? Okay, leave a journal or anything. That must have already picked up his journal. Is that options are grayed out? Hello, let me out. Let me out. Miko, please. I'm free. Right, we need to do Gift of Kynareth, which is what we need to do back in Solitude. So let's do that. I mean, I guess we could just do a bunch of fast traveling, because I got, like, 2 Jake's courier.
I've been looking for you. A letter. Looks like that's it.
Read the Pirate's Note. Letter from a friend. Hold up. What? Pirate's Note? Pirate's Note. They say a pirate's home is deep bottom of the ocean is no place. Breathe, let alone live. But word is you found a right old ship on an isle far off from the coast. You can't sail. Can't sail it out to open waters. It may make a good home. Just a little advice from a restless soul. Huh. Okay.
Blessings of the eight divines upon you. How may I help? Walk in the steps.
Alright, let's see the Lord's Mail. Lord's Mail. Home melee range have 5 health absorbed per second, increase poison resist by 75%, increase magic resistance by 17%. Interesting. Alright, so that was Gift of Kynareth completed. Excuse me. These 3 quests done. I'm probably going to wrap up in a little bit here. But I think what we're going to do is we're just going to wrap things up, we're going to just run and do all these deliveries. So Dawnstar, it's fine. So I have Bring Last Scabbard, Bring Nightfalls on Sentinel, Deliver Mead to Indarin, Return to Maurice, turn to Farkas, turn to Delvin, talk to Fastred. Nelith we'll do later because we can't really fast travel to him easily. It should be good. Fastred we might not do that one because that's a multi-stage quest. I wouldn't like turn in the quest and finish it. We'll probably just stop in Riften, so let's go to Dawnstar.
I can take you. Where do you want to go?
Dawnstar.
And back, and we'll be off. Couldn't ask for better weather.
So I think Windhelm and maybe Winterhold are the only ones we haven't checked for all of their miscellaneous ones, because we did Morthal, Falkreath, Whiterun, Markarth. Yeah, I think Windhelm's the last one we really need to do. We did Riften.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Hello.
I'll forge you a weapon tomorrow. Right now I'm closed.
I found that book.
Don't know what the Redguards see in books, but this will make my Saren happy. Thank you. Let me show you some tricks around the forge. All right then.
I work in the mine just like everyone else.
Then we'll go ahead and just fast travel to Windhelm, because I think that'll mean less time actually passes.
Looking to hire a boat? Where are you headed?
Let's do Windhelm.
Climb on in the boat and get comfortable.
Actually, wait.
I can take you to... Where are you headed?
Let's do Solitude, because Solitude's
Climb
actually
on in the
closer
boat
to the
and get
carriage.
comfortable.
It's a little bit more convenient. So then we'll go to Markarth. Make the delivery to Markarth.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
I really feel like their prices should be influenced by how far of a travel it is, as opposed to whether it's a major or minor hold capital.
I hear there's whole countries full of them down south.
So hungry. Bring the last scabbard. What? Oh, maybe she's visiting her brother? Is this where she sleeps? Huh.
May your weapons be sharp, and your prey fresh. Books. Don't know why the Imperials like these so much. This should help the boy, though, Malakath willing. Here, let me show you how an orc learns to smith. All right, then.
I thought I've had is like making every skill legendary at least once, but I really don't want to do that.
Silverblood family will be heard.
A lot of skills would be pretty easy. Some of them, though, would not be so easy. Let's go ahead and sleep because we're pretty tired.
Honor to you, my Thane.
Yeah, let's just do a full. I mean, it's probably a while to travel to Whiterun. Oh, okay, we also stopped being cold. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna look really quick for the, one of the horses is supposed to be around here in Markarth, so I'll just look for it really quick. Says it's supposed to be, I think, just right up over here. After pretty bright star. Oh shoot, no. Oh no, you don't. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. Let's see how you like fighting two Grimoire Lords. Okay, the horse is alive. Okay. Does that dragon want to square up? Actually, let me try Bedwill on him. Nope. Go on, buddy. You want to go? No? Oh, great. Where'd the horse go? Yeah, do you want to or no? Nope. Get over it. Where'd the horse go? He's back here. Detect light would be useful for finding out where the horse went. There it is. I'm gonna try and stay away from cliffs or anything while I'm riding it if it bucks in. Oh, there we go. Yippee! I want to just go ahead and knock that out because I learned that that one was nearby. Anyways. Wrong shot. I don't think there were any shouts that you can do to buff your allies, but there'd be tremendous content. There were shouts that buffed your allies, and then people naturally were like,
Where do you want to go?
I'm gonna buff you, Lydia. Uh-oh, I had Fist for a dog whip.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Whiterun.
When I'm in Whiterun, I always visit the Gildergreen. Never hurts to pay your respects to Lady Kynareth, particularly in my line of work.
Just send all my pets to Morthal. Hey, Farkas.
Vilkas said you're the new Codlite. I expected no less of you. And once again, you have not disappointed.
Alright, that was Rebel in Skyrim completed. Alright. Farkas, please, please. Dragon, come on. Please.
Some people don't think I'm smart. Those people get my fist. But you, I like. Travelers have been coming to Whiterun.
Yes!
They tell
Yes!
stories about dragons.
Yes!
I've heard of them, but didn't
Yes!
think they were real. Have you ever seen one?
Yes! Yes, they're real. I've seen them.
You were a very brave man, but I already knew that.
Let's go kill a dragon.
Well, that's one way to find out if they're real. I even know where we might find one. Lead on. I can get in and out before you have one swing.
Oh, okay, so he's just gonna follow me around for that. I mean, how far is Northwind Summit?
Thinking I need to train some more.
It's in Riften. That's not that out of the way in the grand scheme of things. Sure, let's go ahead and try to knock that out then. Because I forgot Farkas is gonna follow me around for a while. Pretty encumbered, but... Okay, let's talk to Belethor so we can get the torches.
Let me know if you see anything you like. You and me, trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing?
No book buying. Alright, what junk can I sell you? Ebony Mace, yeah, sure. Imperial Bow Binding, yeah, I have a bunch of junk I could sell you. I know I literally picked up a set of, like, Dwarven plate armor, which I 100% do not need. I keep forgetting I need to talk to Isolde, but I just remembered, so that means I can. Yeah.
Do come back.
Isolde, please take all the sleeping tree sap I have.
Huh?
Where's Isolde?
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these
Her
days?
house is back here somewhere.
Come to Olava for a reading, did you? Sorry, pup.
It's a fine day with you around. Ah, of course. Very good. Be sure to bring any more sleeping tree sap you find to me.
Oh yeah, Farkas, I'm in the ideal drugs in Skyrim, just so you know.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Riften.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. You might run into some of them lizard folk in Riften. Quite a few of them work the docks there, not sure why. They like swimming in a lake, maybe.
Alright. Go run to Delvin, turn in our quest, get a new job. Hey, Delvin.
Something Trump. Ooh, nicely done. Here's your share.
Ready for special work?
Time. Brynjolf's been getting on to me about money.
Oh. A numbers job.
Yeah, sure. Got a business on tap that could use a little number rearranging. What do you say?
I'll do it.
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut and you'll do fine. Let me give you the
Interesting that he, blacksmith in Riften. Okay. I was like, well, if he gives me a Riften job, I can go ahead and just do that. I get stuck in an infinite loop. If he just kept giving me Riften jobs, I just keep doing them, and I think it is the Bedlam Job. But it is interesting that for the Thieves Guild quest, you can pick what you want to do. But for the Thieves Guild quest, you can pick what you want to do. But the Companions Guild quest, like, you have a little bit of control, I think, by picking who you decide to work for, but wait, what? Oh, this is the... Oh, can I just turn in this thing to her? How much will she care if I break in? I have your eye straight teeth.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Just let me talk to you, though.
You're not supposed to be here.
Do that in the morning. Well, never mind then. Farkas, why? I wonder actually if there's a meta of like how it picks the. I wonder if it picks the holder the target first. Because if it picks the target first, it might be you. Certain jobs might be biased towards specific holds. But, yeah. Anyways, the numbers job, Delvin.
So big trouble. This kind of work suits you, and it's going to end up making you rich.
So that's another numbers job done. All right.
Matter.
Give me another
Need some
one.
Gold. Oh, great. What you want to do?
Numbers jobs.
Have a client looking to have a rival's business ledger changed. Don't know the reason, and don't want to know. Count you in?
I'll do it.
Good. Here's your assignment.
Alright, White Run, that's fine. R.I.P. Bellathor. We need to sleep until like midday for Matrusty to be at her job. Then we'll run, go fight a dragon. Then we can run to Iverstead. That should be a good place to call it. And Whiterun's also good because we have Whiterun, Markarth, and Solitude are the places we still need to set up a contact.
Some fresh meat to fill your belly, perhaps? Perfect, just perfect. These should help keep my stock fresh for quite a while. And as promised, here's my trade. Hope you like it.
Gems, potions,
Take a look.
exotic ingredients. I have them all.
Thanks again for the Ice Wraith tea.
Pretty sure all this stuff is just... What's the... Okay, that's just...
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in mourning.
Alright, let's do Dragon Rising. So happy to finally get one of these. Oh, we've done so many companions guild quests.
I'm getting out of here.
For what?
This should be good.
What? What, a box?
Hey, watch it.
Okay.
What?
Nah!
It's always marking... Oh, right, because that's a different quest. Okay, then it doesn't... Then... I don't really want to fight a bunch of bandits right now. No idea where Farkas is. Did we lose Farkas? There he is. Oh yeah, I do run faster than him, so he will have trouble keeping up. Well, apparently we run a lot faster than him. Oh yeah, I mean, if I'm doing my normal traveling where I'm also shouting on top of that, oh, it is quite a bit. There's a mine I haven't found. Oh, there's a location. Do we have to go... Oh, do we have to go through that mine to get up to the summit? Wait, no. But no way, because I couldn't have discovered the summit if you have to go up the mine. Maybe I'm not supposed to go this way. This is almost certainly how I got up here before. Oh, no. Oh, well, okay. Well, the dragon's fighting us anyway, so we aggroed him. Good job, Farkas. I hope this doesn't screw things up. I mean, it is a dragon we're fighting. Oh yeah, Farkas doesn't have a bow. Farkas, where are you? Okay, he landed Farkas. Hit him. Alright, we got him below half health. That's the most important thing. I'll let you finish him off, Farkas. Come on. Farkas has a lot of health. I don't know how much he's scaled to me. He should be... I mean, he doesn't have a super busted magical weapon like I do, but... Grand Healing should heal him.
Die, dragon!
Yeah, you wail on him, Farkas. Go. I believe in you. Getting there slowly but surely.
Do your worst.
I'll just boop him a little bit. Come on, Farkas, you can do it. Gotta last hit him. Maybe do a cool kill animation on him. Come on. Get him. Nice. Just hope for a kill animation. It's still good. Yep. What do you think? Well, I mean, it's not like technically dead until I consume its soul. Like this. We did it.
Now that was a battle.
You fought well.
Thank you, Harbinger. We bring honor to the companions.
Let's go.
You go if you want to. I've never seen bones this large. I want to make sure I remember them, so I can tell the story right. Otherwise, Vilkas will just say I was making it up.
Okay, cool. Now I only have to talk to Vilkas for more work for the Companions Guild. So that's Dragon Seekers for Farkas done. So happy to have that done. Because once I no longer have to keep doing the Companions Guild quests, I want to know how exactly... Okay, yeah, I must have done something like this, but I think you have to enter that mine normally. No. Okay. Loot chest. Yeah, I came up here, got the word of power. Gonna eat a nice snack. Probably a little hunting lodge or something. Before the dragon came along. Is this the place where there's also like a tower? No. Different place, I think that's in Markarth. But I'm pretty sure... Well, wherever the mine is. Northwind mine discovered. Alright, we discovered it. At least that's most of what I care about. Oh, now we gotta go to Iverstead. And we want to disable that toxic payload. Why is it... Okay, oh no. Okay, I think the both quests are pointing to the same area. Gonna be a little annoying getting over to Iverstead, I think. Yeah, it would have been easier. I mean, those were way up from down there, but yeah. Waiting for my shout to regenerate. Yippee. Oh, jeez, been a while since we saw these guys. Woo. You guys don't mess around. But neither do I. This is actually like the perfect time to use. Well, first of all, Flame Cloak spell probably is pretty good on these against these guys. And then, ooh, can I actually cast my max level destruction spell? Are you guys kidding me? They interrupted my spell cast. They also do a lot of damage. Wow. Alright. Dremora Lords. Ooh. Oh, they kill the Dremora Lords? Well, okay then. Yeah, I mean, how bad are they for that Grimoire Lord? I'm very curious. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay, yeah, these guys are not messing around. Woo! I think the only thing worth anything off these guys is getting more flesh off of them. Whew. It's definitely one of the tougher random encounters for us to get. Alright, Iverstead is saying Iverstead's this way, so go that way.
What? No! What?
I was gonna say, it's kind of surprised Draugr don't give you an alchemical ingredient, but I think you can get bone meal off of them. It's just not as common as with skeletons.
What? No!
Oh, I should have asked the guy for a new fishing contract. Oh well, I'll have to come back eventually.
What? No!
I'm also carrying like 20 pounds of meat, aren't I? Blackbriar meat keg, yeah, that would explain.
Codlac White Mane is a better.
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, may the gods watch over your battles, friend.
There's your delivery.
All right, pipe down. You want the whole blessed place to hear you?
The arrangement called for a trade. I hope you'll find this suitable. If you pass through again, stop by for a drink.
Oh, hey.
Is it absolutely necessary for you to bother me right now?
Oh, because I got a glove.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
Hello.
Are you the one sent by Mara?
Yes.
My parents are being impossible. Bassianus wants to marry me, and I think I love him. But he wants to move to Riften afterwards, and my father won't allow it. He only cares about this stupid town. But Bassianus makes me happier than anyone ever has. My mother's not any help either.
Sound a little confused.
I don't want to choose. They're both so amazing. Have you spoken to my parents yet? Please. My love depends on it.
Usually talk to her dad, so let me talk to her mom first.
You must be another pilgrim on the way up to High Hrothgar. No other reason to pass through here.
Dear Darius, we speak to you.
My. Probably something about the men. We all wish we had our problems. I don't tell my husband, but I don't have any problem with Bassianus. Even if it means her leaving Iverstead, I want Fastred to be happy. If they just snuck out of town together, I could manage my husband. Marcianus is still so terrified of Yofthor. If he knew that I'd keep him from hunting the poor boy down, he'd take Fastred to Riften without a second thought. Let him know that I'll watch out for them. Just want my daughter to be happy. Sure, leave. Everyone else does.
Yeah, it's a little bit rude.
My daughter's driving me crazy. So forgive me if I'm a bit on edge.
Idaris, we speak
I'm
to you.
sure I know what this is about. She thinks she's in love with Bassianus and wants to leave town. With him. Let me tell you how I see it. Until a few months ago, the girl was head over heels for Klimek. Wouldn't stop talking about him. Now, if I thought she was really in love with Bassianus, that would be one thing. But she's a child. It will pass.
Why do you want to stay so badly?
Look around here. There's not much left. Used to be a good-sized town. But folks have been moving to Riften for a while now. If all the young people leave, what happens to Iverstead?
You think she'll get over it?
You know how children are. Her fancies change with the moon. And like always, the boy lacks any kind of spine. He'll need some convincing. A little push and this would all be simpler. They call it the path to the monastery to 7,000 steps. Can you imagine? I'm not certain if I could even make it to the top without collapsing from exhaustion. Just get out of town as fast as you can.
I usually just side with Klimek, usually.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Or you lost Fastred.
Oh, Fastred. I'm not sure what happened. One moment she's smiling at me, the next I can't even meet her eyes. I'll bet Bassianus would know what's going on. He understands women. What did you call me?
You should be bold.
Wait, you mean I should just tell her? Tell her how I feel?
What do you have to lose?
Ysmir's beard, you're right. No fish was ever caught by staying away from the shore. I'm off to see her. Fastred, I have something to say to you.
Klimek? What is it?
I don't want you to leave Iverstead.
Why not?
Because I would miss you.
But I thought you only cared about your fishing.
Go fiddling with any locks
What good
around
are
here.
fish if you
You're
have
going
to
to have a
leave them
real
alone?
problem.
Oh, Klimek.
What Bassianus has to say.
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
Is it absolutely necessary for you to bother me right now? Klimek brings food supplies up to them. Other than that, they seem like a quiet lot. Don't really know too much about them. What a boring...
Rude. I was gonna redo it to see his dialogue also, but I'm happy with picking Klimek. Alright, we gotta return to Riften anyways, so... We could also run up to... High Hrothgar and get a new, new word of power indication.
My daughter's driving me crazy. So forgive me if I'm a bit on...
By sure. Is that Asura's star? How did you come to possess such a rare treasure?
Alright, well, I think that's where we're going to call it for tonight. So, yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. Remember in the chat, there's a link to decide if we're going to go, is 300 levels enough? Or would 1,000 be better? I'll leave that decision to you gamers. But yeah, you click there, go to the channel, vote in the community poll. And I will see you all next time. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.